you're alive.
Are we on live? You sure?
Yeah, well, I'm alive.
Well, I can't. Hey, Johnny, I came out the house this morning, and at the Ramada's packed over there. They got cars in the street.
Yeah,
I
passed by there last night. I thought you were throwing a big holiday party, and you didn't invite me.
I thought it was an overflow party from the LSU game, but it's Aphrodite's. That's School of Aphrodite.
I saw that.
Oh, okay.
I stopped in at Danny and Clyde's, and
they're going to be at the Harangue Municipal Auditorium tonight. I guess it's tonight, huh?
You know, I don't have any information on that. But
I know about Ambrosia. I know we got a tableau thing next week. I'm gonna be riding in the Ambrosia parade this year.
I don't know if the big
sold out playing. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know.
And I tell you what, Gib, I ain't never seen that many people around at Ramada.
I know. Well,
and I ran into Danny and Clyde's, and the woman said she had to go out and tell people y'all can't park here.
They're parking.
Really?
I know.
They will park. Greg, you wouldn't have believed this.
Street in front of my house and everywhere, man.
You could have a parking lot that charged $10 a night, man.
Well, it was weird. I saw the sign outside and it said just in time, and I knew. And wait, I said, wait, just in time. Man,
he's good, but not that good.
Okay. Not tonight.
He wasn't there last night, but he was at my place. They had a King's party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just in time. I know he's at my place.
We're going to try to come there for the last night tonight, but well, what about Brittany's little sister? What you think about that?
Well, she was on Nickelodeon, you know. She's a great little role model for young girls.
Yeah, role model, yeah. I was looking at her sister ended up in a hospital last night. That's terrible. Huh?
You know, but, and that's why I said it in all honesty. These things happen to families all around the world, all around this country.
I know.
You know, mental breakdowns, things like that. And she's high profile. I mean, extremely high profile.
I know.
The paparazzis won't leave her alone. Yeah, but the little sister, yeah, she's gonna be the baby mama.
I feel sorry for those little children, though. You know,
I feel bad for the mama. The mama's a really nice lady.
Yeah, I know that.
And something just seems to go wrong. You come into that kind of
too much money. Yeah.
I hope they have the insight that puts the money away for those kids. That's the main thing, because those kids are gonna hurt if they don't.
I don't think Brittany will ever get those kids back.
Yeah.
No, I disagree. I've seen it turn around for people.
Yeah.
In a lot worse shape than that.
She
needs help, man. I think if she gets the right meds, and if she is bipolar, you know, get the right Librium balance, and you know.
I just went to visit Monsignor. He said to tell you hello.
Oh, I got some good pictures from Monsignor, man.
Yeah, good.
From Nottoway, my mom and dad used to bring him for lunch every year. And
yeah, he'd do fine. He
made a couple of weddings. He's a special guy. I like the guy a lot.
Hey, how come you haven't heard from Mo? I wonder if Mo's at his still.
Well, Mo's been steady calling in. We talked New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
He just till January 20th. He got this thing going with these deer.
I see.
And,
oh, well.
You know,
it's always a pleasure to hear you all, and congratulations, and have a great year, okay?
Well, so, hey, Gib, eight's my number, man.
I know that.
What you think about cooking in Baghdad for a year, Gib?
That's where you going?
Well, the money's really good, you know.
I wonder if they got any pianos over there.
Halliburton is not. I ain't heard of any cooks yet getting hurt over there.
No, I wouldn't mind going over there.
Somebody got to feed our troops, man.
Maybe we can bring Luther and Doctor over there for entertainment.
Well, that's another thing. Entertainers are going into Iraq and entertaining.
Sure, bring Brittany over there and give it.
You see, man, I'm trying to really be serious. Brittany needs prayer right now. She needs some sympathy.
Yeah. I know. Well, I got it.
It's easy to laugh and ridicule her, but the girl needs help. Like Greg said it earlier. It could be our daughter, you know.
Yeah.
Greg, Neil Sedaka, you didn't go see Neil Sedaka?
Neil Sedaka was not in Branson.
Oh, he's not in there?
No, I think he's too big for Branson. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Get one,
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Andy, well, most of the places were closed because of the winter. You know, they closed down, especially right after New Year's. I mean, the day after New Year's, it was just like a ghost town in the place.
They need
until
cooks in
March.
Branson?
Yeah, they do. They need a lot of cooks. A lot. Seriously, they need some cooks real big. But let me tell you something about this. We went to, hold on, Gibbs.
Okay.
We went to a place called the Hard Luck Cafe. Now this is
I've been there.
You did? Okay. You know that the waiters sing. They'll about once every 10 or 15 minutes. They're performers from all the places that they have shows at night. They're waiters in the day or waitresses in the day. Servers they're called. Okay. So once every 10 or 15 minutes, they'll pop in a CD and they'll walk around and sing to the crowd. All right. And it's really interesting. And I want to get to the food now. I looked on the menu. They had red beans and rice, okay? I said, it was Monday. And look, typical me, I need to have my red beans and rice on Monday, okay?
New Year's Eve, huh?
Yep, New Year's Eve. So I said, okay, I'm going to try this. I'm just going to give it a try. In Branson, Missouri, red beans and rice. That sucker was good. I could not believe how good those red beans and rice were. It just floored me. I told the waiter, who happened to be on, what's celebrity, what's one of the celebrity shows?
American Idol?
Yeah, he was on American Idol. My waiter was on American Idol. I told him, I said, you can't beat these red beans and rice. I'm from New Orleans, and they're good. He said, I'll tell the chef, man. So it was good food. It really was good food.
That's great. What a great trip, huh?
Great story on red beans and rice, man. Oliver Thomas went into prison the other day, and he spent the night about 15 miles away at a place in Georgia with his family and friends. And his last supper was red beans and rice and smoked sausage.
Really?
And he said he doesn't think he's going to be getting it.
Yeah.
But I think in prison they ought to be put. It might not be red beans, but if they're not, they ought to be doing red beans in prison.
It's not that expensive. They could do that every day.
Yeah, they could. They don't know, and they don't know about rice either, Johnny. That's just like the military. You got rice once a year. That's Louisiana boys live.
I'm on it to stuff like that. What people get like on death row before they execute their last meals.
Yeah.
It's fascinating what some people get.
It is.
I know, it's amazing. Red beans and rice, boy, that's something.
Red beans, pralines, Zuzu, Queens, and a slot machine. They don't have gambling in Branson, huh?
No, I brought that up, and I've got a few bad looks when I brought that up. I said, look, y'all want to know what turn this town around real big time? Put you a few slot machines in here. Let me tell you, they don't like that word at all, man. They don't want it. I mean, and it's dead sometimes.
Unless I'm wrong, I think it's a real conservative.
It is very conservative.
Place.
I was told by a guy sitting next to me during the New Year's Eve show. He said, I'll tell you how serious these people are about the entertainment here. They had some comedian come in, and he stayed about 1 month. He told off the bad color jokes, whatever they call it, and they welcomed him out.
You got to go.
Yeah, you got to go. It's a family destination, which is good. I don't fault that. Okay, it's a great destination. But if you put a few 1 or 2 casinos in there, man, it would be booming the whole year round.
Oh, absolutely.
But you know, no, it ain't.
Greg, did you go?
They ain't got no Indians around there.
No.
All right, well.
I went to the Sunshine Theater with the Platters and the 50s.
I saw that, yeah.
Man, out of this world, boy.
Yeah, it was. The Platters and the Drifters. Yep.
We got to get them down here. Talking about the Civic Center, remember when Lawrence Welk's band was there?
Sure do.
The heater was out.
Yeah.
It was freezing in there.
It was cold.
I don't remember Lawrence Welk and Thibodeau.
No, you're so young, that's why. You weren't born in the
boy, man. I catered like one of the first shows there. I don't remember
when the first show. Fred Waring, that's right.
Sure, Greg and I.
Y'all like Lawrence Welk, but I remember when he come on at home, I had to go. On TV.
I know.
And you see, growing up, man.
50 years, man.
My old man wasn't any help. All he ever dug on was Lawrence Welk.
I know.
And I got to pose the question to myself: how can I be so white and so funky?
Yeah.
You know. I mean, growing up around Lawrence Welk and still managing to be funkified. But the doctor was my doctor and my godfather. So.
You weren't as conservative household as I was. Okay, I was born in a Baptist household. Okay, so
I knew from that day I grew up and heard a soul band on the radio. I went, yo. How can you be so white and so funky?
Was that the 50s, the 60s?
I can remember blue suede shoes, man.
I flipped a car one night. Heading to Baton Rouge, Soul Man come on the radio, and I kind of just ignored the steering wheel. I'm telling the truth. I got witnesses. Buddy Bro, Mark Bobon were with me, and Soul Man just overwhelmed me.
I know, that's great.
That and
of course, you didn't have any
college
juice, huh?
That and being at the college inn all night. You know?
I was going to say, alcohol.
Y'all have a great year. Johnny,
well, you too, man.
See you tonight, okay? We've been going there since 1990 every Saturday night. We got to go to the
1990? You've been going since 55, Gib.
Well, that's right. 1855.
No, 1955, but be straight.
Huh? We don't have any
yeah, that's right.
No.
I know, Johnny makes me think like I'm 107 years old.
And Johnny will be open tonight.
Yeah. And tomorrow, Ambrosia's got, it's the first day of Mardi Gras tomorrow. And
Yeah,
Rose
that's right.
and them got a little party.
Oh, good.
We're going to ride up. We got a float this year. I'm riding on as Queenie's in the bistro float.
Great.
We're going to have fun. Queenie's is doing great, man.
That's great. That's great. She's such a doll. She's so lucky, partner.
She's doing well. Gibbons, we love you, baby. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great year.
And we're waiting on Charlie to pop in, but it ought to happen in a minute.
I'll be talking to Charlie about you.
Hey, Gibbons, we're going to try to reinvent the Hall of Fame and do a reunion, man.
We got to do that good night, sweetheart at the end with like Fred told me, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll see y'all. Have a good year.
Okay, Gibbons.
With cherry pie, too, we got to do. Cherry pie, too, we got to do. Okay, good. Gibbons Rubbish Show. Our ancient ruin.
I was getting ready to say musician extraordinaire, and you're saying ancient ruin.
Well, he is. I mean,
oh, gee.
Boy, look. Can't get any better, man. Good morning, you're on live on Soul in Your Bowl.
Brother, you probably the funkiest white boy I know.
Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you're acknowledging that.
Man, I tell you what, I tell it to Mark Perlett all the time. I say, you know, when you call Johnny, he is so cool. If he had a beer in his hand, it would just freeze over.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that long, you won't see that, okay? Listen,
I never held a beer in my hand long enough at the freeze.
We're talking to Al Carter now. Good morning, Al.
Good morning, big guy. I've been listening to you in the afternoons, man. You're on target.
Yeah, flying first class and everything. I tell you, man.
Well,
he flies first class.
He's a VIP, man.
Well, I tell you what, though, y'all got me in the mood today. I was sitting down listening to Basin Street Blues.
Ooh.
Man, I'm ready for Carnival.
Yeah.
I love the music. I love the atmosphere of Carnival, man. I tell you, y'all set me in motion, man.
I couldn't jump the gun. I got some incredible Mardi Gras music I'm going to kick in next week. I got the doctor live in London. Man, look, in the studio he played with this band. This guy, Phil Barber, big-time band.
The traditional, you know, then all of a sudden she started getting that mysticism stuff and, you know, that kind of, but she has a stronger voice. I mean, she's able to pull crowds that Barack couldn't pull.
Right. That's because we live in a soundbite society. Everybody